AITA for telling my parents that I am behaving exactly like they raised me to behave. Using a throwaway for evident reasons. I am a middle kid. My older brother is the golden child and my sister is the baby and always got her way. I was mostly ignored. I was fine with it. I got into lots of trouble, but my parents didn't really care enough to either punish me or help me through it. My guidance counselor in high school took an interest in me though. She saw something. I hope that everyone who needs it has someone like her. She saw that my parents didn't really get involved in my education. She stepped up. She helped me find out what I love. She motivated me enough that I got a full-ride scholarship. Which was good because my parents had dick all for me. I'm 30 now and planning my wedding. It's going to be a destination wedding because I want it small. We are paying for our 6 guests to come. My future in-laws, mom, dad, brother, and sister, and my maternal grandparents. That's it. We are going to have a big party for friends and family when we get back. I'm not NC with my family, I just don't make any effort to talk to them and they reciprocate. They did find out about the wedding though. They all want to come. I said that they were welcome and I sent them invitations. They asked if I needed anything to set up their travel plans. I said that they needed to get there on their own. They were invited but I wasn't paying. They said that they had raised me better than that and that I was paying for my fiancé's family so I should pay for them too. Hard no. Hard. I told them that the fact was that my fiancé is the one paying. She earns about the same as me but she has a settlement from her first marriage. I did not tell them about the settlement. They again said they raised me better than to ignore family. The same people who skipped my graduation from high school and university. I have a million other examples but I think that says it all. I just replied that I was happy that they were interested in being part of my wedding day and that I hoped they could make it but fully understood if they gave it a pass. I said that they were the ones who raised me to think of myself as not really being a part of their family, so I was actually behaving exactly like they raised me. Damn. That last sentence took my breath away. Did they say anything back? And NTA. Congrats on your wedding and I hope it's absolutely perfect. NTA. Well done. Enjoy your wedding. NTA. Considering they missed important events. You mentioned your graduations. And then called and not only knew it was a destination wedding, but that your in-laws were being paid for. It sounds like they're after a free holiday more than the chance to support and celebrate you. Congratulations on your wedding and I hope you have a wonderful life together. You handled that perfectly. I say this as a therapist who regularly helps clients set boundaries with difficult family members. You aren't saying they can't come, but you aren't willing to pay for their attendance either. That's totally fair. Whether they're going to shell out the money is up to them and you're in no way responsible for their choices. What a healthy boundary. Well done. And NTA in case that wasn't clear. NTA. You are the Gen X of your family. I appreciate that final line where turnabout is fair play. My only question is how did your family find out about your fiancé paying for her family members to attend? NTA, but I think you have a lot of hurt for how they treated you and it's impossible not to. Also it's odd that they expect you to pay for their travel under any circumstances, but in this case, it's really nervy. You invited them so your part is done. Now have an amazing wedding and life no matter what your parents do or how they act towards you. Cycle breaker. Good for you. Blue heart. NTA. They said that they had raised me better than that and that I was paying for my fiancé's family so I should pay for them too. How do they even know that since you don't really speak? NTA. They didn't show up to graduation and whatnot. Jesus Christ in a cracker. I gasped out loud at that. Honestly, I wouldn't even have invited them. OMG, I could have written your post. I showed it to my wife and she couldn't believe it. My wife is English and has a very small family. Less than 10 including grandparents. We went to England, then had a destination wedding across the channel in France. It really wasn't very expensive. It was a simple wedding and reception. We intended to have a second wedding in the US for my family, and my mom and sisters exploded that we didn't pay for them to fly to France for the real wedding. They were so angry and toxic we just canceled the entire thing. For me, it wasn't how I was raised, but it was what I observed and knew was wrong behavior, watching how my mom, dad, older sisters behaved. I understand your feelings though, and you are definitely NTA here. NTA parents who give shocked Pikachu when the kid they ignored ignores them back will never not give me schadenfreude. My. How the turntables. AITA, enjoy your wedding. I am so sorry that this happened to you, and congratulations on all of your successes thus far. You have been lucky to have someone take the ropes and guide you when you needed it. NTA, in this situation, continue to be the person that breaks the trauma bonds. Sending wishes of a long, happy and healthy marriage. NTA. That is a traumatic childhood which could have been avoided if your parents had actually realized that you are a living human being who has feelings and needs just like their other two precious darlings. Wouldn't blame you if you completely cut them off after the wedding. NTA. I'm the middle child with a GC older brother and a baby sister who can do no wrong. I wish I found my voice as early as you have. It's beautiful to read. Keep building your own family and doing what's best for you and for them. Your family of origin already had their chance. Now they can either catch up or stay out of the way. NTA. They skipped your graduations. Wow. They truly didn't care about you. They forgot they weren't talking to you when they thought there was a free trip involved. Tell them that after thinking about it, they should stay home. They wanted to come because they thought you would be footing their bill. I thought you were going to say you paid for your guidance counselor to go since they were so instrumental in your life. Grin. Info. I'm just curious. You said you're paying for your grandparents. But what do they think of you not making an effort for your parents? Anyway. NTA. NTA. Good for you for standing up for yourself. NTA. Standing ovation. Up. Good for you.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.